He was broke like a joke. Embarrassing. Hi guys. Welcome to my channel, KP Studios. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the story time because listen, I gotta tell you this juicy story, okay? It's craziness. Okay, let's get to the story. So it was a few years back, I think 2018, I don't know. I'm working with this girl, and around this time, summertime, I was bored. You know, you want to have a hot girl summer, you want to have something to do. So I was like, I might need a little boo to go out with and have a good time, you know, go on dates, have fun, hot girl summer. But yeah, so this girl I was working with, I was talking to her and I was like, man, all I do is work all day. I never have time to do anything. I want to have a man just because. So she's like, oh, I think I know somebody. Like, I could hook you up with someone. There's someone that would look so good with you. So, whatever. In a few days, she finds a guy and he hits me up on Facebook Messenger. So we're texting and we get to know each other. And he's like, oh, we need to go on a date. Like, we need to meet up. So mind you, I did not have a car, okay? I was, I mean, I just graduated high school. I still didn't have that much money. I didn't have a car, so he didn't have a car. So we both decided to meet at the bus station. So we meet at the bus station, and at the bus station, this is my first time meeting him. First impression, I don't know, he was alright. He was my height, and mind you, I'm short. I'm 5'3". And you looking like my height, no, that's just not how it's gonna work. So I was like, okay, you know, whatever, like, I'm doing my thing. I might get a free meal, free date, whatever. Let's see how this goes. So we plan to go to the movies. And from the bus station to the movies where we're supposed to go, that's like a long time. So that's about 45 minutes to get to the bus station. So we decided to get on this one bus route to go to the movies, even though there's other movies around, but we decided to go to that one. And he's like, oh, I never watched Black Panther. Did you see that one? And I was like, yeah, I did. I did see Black Panther. It was so good. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, I want to see Black Panther. Let's go check it out. I'm like, okay, you know, it's summertime. I don't really care that I'm on the bus going to this date. Like, it's something to do. So we're on the bus, chilling, talking, and he's not that bad of a guy. So I'm like, okay, this is cool. We chit-chatting it up. And of course, I'm not gonna say the name, you know. Let's call this guy Baxter. Yeah, Baxter. It has a nice little ring to it. Okay, so we're getting to know each other, talking, chatting about life, you know. He's very nice, sweet, considerate. Didn't really dress the best. Like, you could have looked a little bit better meeting me. Like, put something nice on. He had like some black shorts and I don't know, just look a little bit better. The hair, it wasn't the neatest, you know. After I don't know how long we on that bus for, like, we're just chit-chatting, and then we're talking about, I think it was Cash App or one of those sites. He was telling me how he doesn't use his bank for his money. He uses like Cash App or one of them. So he's like, yeah, I don't use a bank. I use like Cash App, and I have a card with them. And I can use his card for transactions, and I can use it to pay for anything. And then he takes it out of his pocket and shows me. And I'm like, wow, this is cool. Like, it has his name on it, and it looks like a regular debit card that you get from the bank. So he puts it back in his pocket, and we're just chilling, talking. So we finally reached our destination, you know, the movies. And we're walking there, and we finally get there. We're walking towards the concession stands. So as we're getting the tickets, all of a sudden, Baxter, as we like to call him, he has a mysterious phone call. So he goes to the side and takes his phone call. So I'm like, you know what? Like, what am I doing standing over here? I'm gonna wait because you're on the phone while I'm chilling here. The lady's looking at me. We're looking at each other like, what do you want? So I'm like, let me go over to him, see what he's doing. So I go over to him. He's on the phone, and he finally finishes a phone call, and then we walk back over to the concession stand. So I'm looking at him, waiting for him to talk, and the lady's just looking at us like she's probably thinking, yo, I have to come into work, and this is already annoying to even come up here. So, and then I have to deal with these annoying people just standing here looking at me. That's the kind of look she had on her face. So I'm looking at him. He looks at me. We're doing a staring contest. So I look at the lady. I'm like, can we have 2 tickets to Black Panther? And then he's like, yeah, 2 tickets. And I'm like, okay. So I turn around. I look at him and I'm like, yeah, so you got it? Like, you paying for it, right? He looks at me. Girl, tell me why he took his hand, both of his hands, and patted down his leg, his other leg, every pocket that was on this boy's outfit. He's patting down, trying to search for the money that he supposedly did not have. Okay, this man is searching. Like, I wish I had a camera on my shirt so you guys could see the dance he was doing to look for his money. And I'm just like, you know what? Okay, I got it. So this wasn't like a regular Tuesday. You know, in our town we have discount Tuesday. So it wasn't a Tuesday. It was another day. So the tickets weren't as discounted. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just pay for it because this is crazy. Like, we came all the way here on a 45-minute bus ride. So I paid for it, and then he's just looking at me, and I'm just looking at him. He's like, thank you so much. Like, and I'm just like, oh, girl, I'm just so shook. How dare you do the pat down dance, but you invited me to see this movie. And to make it worse, I already watched the movie. So you're making me pay for a movie that I already watched, and we came all the way to this damn movie station to watch a freaking movie that I could have watched on a damn illegal streaming site. So I'm just so mad. I didn't even know what stone face, you know, just ugh. We watching a movie. He's like, wow, it's so cool. Then has the decency inside the movie to turn around and tell me, my family said I look like him. I'm just like, oh, okay, okay. And he's just smiling, having a good time, you know. We didn't have popcorn or anything, of course, because, I mean, he's broke, okay? What are we going to, you can't even buy a ticket, so of course you're not even going to be able to buy a damn food or a snack for the movies, okay? I'm just chilling. I'm just quiet. I'm ready to go, okay? We finally get out of there, and mind you, like, the bus takes forever to get to this place. So I'm just like, I need to go home. I just want to, just forget about this day. Like, it was so trash. Why are you doing a pat down dance after you showed me the card that you have money on the bus and you put it in the pocket of your jacket, but you're doing a pat down dance? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with you? So yeah, the movie finished and we just walked out of there. He's all, oh yeah, that was amazing. Like, wow, babe, that was so good. Oh my God. And I'm just like, yeah, that was really awesome. Like, clearly that was awesome. I watched it before. But you really think I'm just gonna be like, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, the date was trash. I Ubered home. When I got there, he blowing up my phone. 20s. Maybe I'm a date when I'm 30 so I can find somebody decent because that was just cheapness, okay? Cheapness. But anyway, guys, like and subscribe to KP Studios. You feel me? Click that like button.